Sumner County Attorney. I'm calling this meeting to order for the purposes of getting a chairman and vice chairman, but we'll go ahead and start with the invocation. Who'd like to do that? Oh, and let me state that it's August 31st, 5:51.
I'll do the invocation. Dear Jesus, thank you for this day. Thank you for all you've done for our county, Lord. Thank you for all you've done for us individually. I just pray that you just help us do the county's business to the best of our abilities, Lord. I ask all these things in your name. Amen.
Amen. With permission of the committee, I'm going to move item 5 to item 3 and let everything else run its normal order after that. That's specifically 5A, election of chairman and vice chairman. Do we have any nominations for chairman?
We have to approve the agenda.
Yeah.
I am sorry. Yeah, because
Do we have a printed agenda or just on?
Yeah, here you have one.
Sorry.
So you have it right there.
This is the
yeah,
agenda. Okay. never mind.
does anybody want to make a motion to approve the agenda?
I'll make a motion.
I'll second it.
Motion made by Allmiller, seconded by Schmidt. Or Allmiller, I'm so sorry.
Thought that was a joke.
10 lashes with a whip nail. So,
Strike that from the public
votes.
record.
Go ahead and vote. Those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? No. The agenda is approved. We'll now move to 5A, election of chairman and vice chairman. Do we have a nomination for chairman?
I nominate Chrissy Miller for chairman.
We have one nomination for Chrissy Miller. Any others? Those in favor of Chrissy Miller as the chairman?
Aye.
Those opposed?
So I should have
No.
abstained. Can I vote about that? I should vote for myself.
You're going to need to vote.
Okay, yes. That's fine.
So is that, everybody has to vote every time
Oh, yeah,
for the
'cause
quorum,
it's a
right?
quorum.
We only have
Okay.
3,
Okay.
yeah.
And so, do we have any nominations for vice chair?
Tim Jones.
We have Tim Jones. Any other nominations? All right, those in favor of Tim Jones as vice chair?
Aye.
Any opposed?
Guess I have to say aye.
It's unanimous. So for the purposes of the rest of this, I'm going to turn this over to Commissioner Miller, and it is your show.
Okay, I guess we do not have any recognition of the public because there's no one here. And so we will move on from that. And then 5B is a vote on the sale of adjacent court property, map and parcel number 135B-A-008.
All right, do we open up for discussion here, I guess?
Yeah,
Motion to discuss.
Second.
What we have here is we have an offer for a
I
parcel.
think
This
we need to, everybody
Oh,
in
I'm so
favor,
sorry.
say aye.
Aye.
Okay, now we're for discussion.
we have an offer to purchase an adjacent lot to the person making the offer. This, for some reason, got parcel and tax ID as part of a PUD that was submitted. It is not improvable, and there's nothing that can be done with this property other than it continue to collect taxes. So he wants it as a buffer piece of property to his house, which is adjacent to it. He's made an offer of $5,000, which comes in at about $1,800 under total taxes owed.
There's a copy of the offer too in there for everybody.
And here's his offer, which we have verified by email today. He has extended it an additional 90 days.
Is there any more discussion?
Hold on, I just want to learn a little bit about it real quick. Is it Mr. Messinger?
Mm-hmm.
So he lives on Monthaven Park Place, is adjacent to that?
That looks like an apartment address, Monthaven.
I have reviewed the plat and the description of both properties, and no, it is not. It's part of a PUD, an original PUD. So it was a planned unit development. It's an HOA, And I think what ended up happening is the HOA ended up with this scrap piece and just walked away from it.
What is the Monthaven Park place? Is that where he resides now? I guess to see a map would help answer some of these questions.
Pull up, I'm pretty
That's what I'm
sure.
gonna pull up real
I
quick.
think that's the,
I think we have
I thought
that
Jason
packet
Court
over
was
there.
somewhere else, that's why I'm
well,
kinda confused.
Jason Court's in Gallatin, but this
Well,
Monthaven.
no, there's another one in Hendersonville too, I think.
Yeah, he has the thing there, the map.
There is one in Gallatin, one in Portland.
It is,
There's there's Hendersonville. Jason Drive in Henderson, that's North Carolina. There is another one in Hendersonville.
No, it's Gallatin, Jason Court.
It's the Monthaven Park place, where's that at?
It's,
Yeah, it's in Gallatin. It's like, City of Gallatin's involved in this delinquent tax property as well.
Is Monthaven Park a place?
that's an apartment complex
Yeah,
near
that's it.
Next
Waffle
to it?
House. No.
That's what I thought, that's why
Yeah,
I'm confused.
that's down by the, well, actually, it's past the Waffle House. It's near the Dodge's Chicken.
So is it a business of his? You said it's adjacent to
this
his
is
property.
residential.
This property's in the City of Gallatin.
Does he have two properties? Is he's signing it from one, but he's actually,
I have no idea why it's signed with that address. That's just the way he presented his offer.
He might have rentals, or something like that. Could be
Yeah.
one of those
That
situations.
could be.
can I see that map?
Just want to make sure you're looking at the right thing.
Is it? What's the address?
I think it's like 0 Jason Court.
0?
It's like I believe that's what it is. Not for sure though.
North Drive, Jason Court, there it is.
Oh, here we go. If you look at, on the map here, if you look at the platted 46 on this, and that's the only copy I've got, so y'all can look it over now. If you look at the number 46, just keep going over to your right.
It's right there.
No, it should be over. Or did you spin it around?
Yeah, that's 46.
Okay, yeah. You see that wedge that's right next to it?
Yeah,
That's the foreclosed piece of property.
okay. So, okay, so it actually backs up to what's cut off here. There's a row of businesses across here, and they have their own backyards, and then there's this little sliver between the business backyard and his side yard. So he wants to take that on.
But you said it's an unimproved track, correct?
Correct.
If you look, that house, those are businesses on that side of the
Okay.
road. These little dead end roads across here are these, boom, boom, boom.
Build anything on it.
Yeah, it's
Nobody can do
unimproved.
anything with it. It's
Well,
either
he
the business
couldn't
owner
even
can
get it
have it.
past codes or
Yeah.
planning.
Either the business owner can take it on as their backyard, or this guy can take it on as more of side yard.
Sure.
And to be perfectly honest, his intent and reasoning
More zone
is of
between him and the
no,
business.
is of no consequence as far as the county's concerned.
Sure, I just wanted to understand all of it. That's all the questions I have.
Do y'all?
Defamation.
Well, I'll make a motion to approve only because, if this thing sits any longer,
What's
it's
the
just gonna
taxes?
be, because Mr. Chip was saying it's like 1,800 less than the taxes.
Who owes the taxes of it?
This is property that we obtained through a tax sale that nobody purchased.
County owns
During
it.
the,
County
so the
owns it.
county owns it now. So it's
Because it's
just,
an asset, it has to gain taxes, and it's just a burden, so, right?
exactly.
Okay.
The
There's
title-
nothing we can do with it, there's nothing anybody can do with it except an adjacent owner that wants a buffer, and that's who stepped up.
And because it'll increase the size of his property, does that mean his taxes are gonna go up a little bit because of that little bit?
Either way, it becomes something that
He's
we have
aware,
an owner
he's
to pay
fine.
taxes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I like it.
It puts them in the
So
tax.
I have a
loop.
motion,
I'll second that. To vote on it, yeah.
everybody.
Aye.
Aye.
So this will need to go
Aye.
to full commission.
Full commission?
Yeah, it'll go to the, okay, it's unanimous vote, passes. And one more.
Motion to adjourn?
Second?
Aye.